everyone, this is Ayana Glaze with Ayana Glaze Jewelry, and today I'm very excited to bring you a brand new video. Today's video is on bead sizes. I did a video last year called How to Make a Men's Beaded Bracelet, and I got some recent comments on it, and the people wanted to know where I get my beads from, which I'll do that in another video, but also they want to know about the size beads to use in men's jewelry. So I thought this would be a good video to do for you today. So I'm going to show you several different size beads. So here we have a 4mm bead, a 6mm bead, an 8mm bead, a 10mm bead, and a 14mm bead. I do have 12mm, but I don't have any that are in unmade bracelets, and I'm going to actually show you this bead. Okay, so let's talk about the 4mm bead. The 4mm bead is actually a good bead to use in necklaces, and also in those bracelets that you see, the wrap bracelets. They're very small beads, and so you can wrap rows of them within a long wrap bracelet to make a really nice design. You can use different colors, etc. So also we have here the 6mm bead. The 6mm bead, and I actually have some designs here I'm going to show you in just a minute, but the 6mm bead is good also in necklaces because, again, it has a smaller size. It's also good in bracelets. Some men don't like really big bracelets or big beads in their bracelets or big beads in their necklaces. So let me show you. Here's some bracelets that are with the 6mm bead. And as you can see, there's a comparison there. I also have some, excuse me, there are cars going by, I'm sorry about that. I also have I have a necklace here that's a rosary type necklace here, and it has some picture jasper and also some lava rock, but also at that, as you can do the comparison, at that 6mm size. Okay, so then we have our 8mm. Most of the bracelets that I design for Ayana Glaze Jewelry are either going to be 8mm or they're going to be 10mm. Just because I think that's a good size for guys. They're not too bulky, they're not too big, not too flashy. I have an 8mm tiger's eye here, but I want to show you this 8mm bracelet here. This is made with some ebony wood beads, and as you can see in comparison, that's the size of this 8mm bead here. And the cool thing, 8mm also, it's small enough that if a guy doesn't mind a chunky necklace, you can also use it to make a necklace as well. Then we have the 10mm bead, and I have this in some little bradorite. It's a really nice size. Won't be too weighty on the wrist. It's a very nice size, and I actually have a labradorite necklace bracelet here that I've created, and as you can see, so sorry, there's another car. As you can see, this is the 10mm bead, and even the accent bead here, you can get accent beads that are also in that 10, 12, 6, 8mm size. So, and this, if you were making a necklace, this 10mm would actually be a great size as an accent piece on a beaded necklace made in one of these smaller sizes here. Okay, I mentioned I don't have any 12mm here, but I do have a 12mm bracelet that I've already strung and made. But I want to put the 14mm and the 10mm right there beside one of the beads so you can kind of see the contrast in sizes. So again, you still can see the stair step. 10, 12, and 14 is a little bit bigger. And 12mm, it can work in a bracelet, as I have here in a men's bracelet if someone likes something a little bigger. But again, it's rare that I make some of these in this size. If I do, it's in something like a Shambhala bracelet or a leather bracelet where, I want something a little more flare. And finally, we have the 14mm bead. I prefer 14mm beads to be accent beads, period. I don't really like to use them, a lot, because they make the bracelets is really heavy. But you can use it as an accent bead on a necklace, a bracelet, and it's a really nice complement to a smaller a necklace or a bracelet made with like the smaller bead. Well, these are the bead sizes that I use. You can also find beads that are 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter, 5, 6, 7. You know, like they have those variations, but generally speaking, these are the ones that I work with. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.